Mikel Arteta eyes new £80 million striker as Julian Alvarez rips apart transfer talk. Arsenal are preparing to face Atletico Madrid in the Champions League semi-finals, with only one team able to progress to the final in Budapest. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal have their eyes firmly fixed on reaching the Champions League final as they prepare to take on Atletico Madrid. The Gunners will face the first leg of their semi-final clash at the Spanish capital this evening. Arsenal have enjoyed a memorable European campaign, securing victory in every match during the league phase before defeating Bayer Leverkusen and Sporting CP to book their place in the last four. Now, Atletico stand as the sole obstacle between the North Londoners and their first Champions League final appearance since 2006. Leading the charge to halt their progress will be Diego Simeone, alongside his star forward, Julian Alvarez. The ex-Manchester City player has been in scintillating form this term and remains the subject of persistent transfer speculation linking him with Arsenal. Following months of conjecture, he has now spoken out as Football.London delivers the latest updates from the Emirates. Alvarez has been associated with Arsenal since the start of the January transfer window. Reports had indicated that Arteta views Alvarez as his priority signing ahead of the summer, with the £86 million bid potentially sufficient to secure his services. Simeone has responded to these rumours on multiple occasions, including prior to the fixture against the Gunners. A figure exceeding £120 million is now anticipated to represent Atletico's valuation. However, the 26-year-old himself appears to have grown weary of the constant speculation, stating at his pre-Arsenal press conference, as reported by Sport, "I try not to pay too much attention to everything that's said. New things come out every week, all kinds of new information. I try not to waste energy on that and focus on what we're doing here. I can't come out and clarify or deny everything that comes out. I try not to give too much importance to what's said on social media. It often starts to become a snowball of lies. I don't want to waste energy on this, and I want to save it for things that help the team. We are focused on who we are today as a group, and we want to make history ourselves." Elsewhere on the transfer front for the Gunners, TalkSport claims the club are closely monitoring Bournemouth striker Eli Junior Krupi. The French forward has netted 11 Premier League goals this campaign, despite being only 19 years old, and has already caught the attention of several clubs. Liverpool and Manchester United have both been linked with Krupi, alongside Arsenal. Bournemouth paid just £10 million to secure Krupi from French outfit Lorient in February 2025, but reports now suggest his valuation has increased considerably. The Cherries have reportedly placed an £80 million price tag on Krupi, £16 million higher than the £64 million they received from City for Antoine Semenyo. There is understood to be no release clause included in Krupi's contract. Arsenal FC have emerged as the latest club to show interest in AFC Bournemouth's promising forward, Eli Junior Krupi. The 19-year-old Frenchman is regarded as a high-potential talent, capturing the attention of scouts across the Premier League. However, Bournemouth is reportedly reluctant to part with their star player. Without a release clause in his contract, Krupi's price tag could be closer to €100 million, a significant leap from the €50 million range that many had hoped for. While Krupi is seen as a player for the future, the hefty valuation poses challenges for Arsenal as they consider a potential move. The Gunners face a tough decision as they weigh the opportunity to secure a young talent against the financial implications of such a transfer. As the transfer window approaches, all eyes will be on whether Arsenal can navigate the complexities of this deal and bring Krupi to the Emirates Stadium. According to TalkSport, Arsenal are monitoring Eli Krupi's development at Bournemouth, but the club are reluctant sellers. Krupi does not have a release clause, and his price tag is likely to be closer to €100 million than €50 million. According to TalkSport, Arsenal is closely monitoring the progress of Bournemouth striker Eli Junior Krupi. He's under contract with Bournemouth until June 2030 and does not have a release clause. This gives his club full control in any negotiations. His value is currently estimated at €40 million, and he earns an annual salary of €1,192,975 in England. Football Insider has reported that Bournemouth forward Eli Junior Krupi is open to leaving the club this summer if an offer is made by Arsenal. The Daily Mail reports that Arsenal are among the clubs keen on Eli Junior Krupi.